A group of 11 Republican senators and senators-elect say they will vote to back Missouri Senator Josh Hawley's planned objection to President-elect Joe Biden's certification on Wednesday. Joining me right now, Mark Preston in Washington. Mark, help us understand this. Senator Hawley was the first to say he is going to object to this certification of Joe Biden. And now we've since learned that 11 other Republicans may be on board. What could potentially happen on Wednesday?
Well, he's welcomed those 11 on board, Fred. So it looks like he has the support now. You have now 11, 12 Republican senators who are going to object, or at least vote to object to the certification. Now, we don't necessarily know how this is going to play out. You know, our Lauren Fox, Capitol Hill, is digging deep on this. But what we've learned so far, though, is that we do have 11 senators. Ted Cruz is going to be one of them, and that's interesting. We can come back to him momentarily.
Yeah.
And we believe that Josh Hawley is going to vote not to certify the electors from Missouri. Now, the question is, do these other 11 do the same and follow Hawley, or do they do it for their own states? We don't know yet. The bottom line is, though, we just heard this from Chuck Schumer, who had just tweeted out that the bottom line is 18 days from now, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will be in the White House. And that's true. That is absolutely true. This is just gamemanship, politics at its worst, and really partisanship at a point right now where we've seen so many people die in the month of December. Is the deadliest month of COVID, and they're playing games right now over whether or not to certify Joe Biden as president.
Yeah, and how is this beneficial, and to whom is this beneficial, especially since the understanding is if time is taken in an objection, even if it's at least one objection that perhaps Senator Hawley will bring, there'll be 2 hours spent, on trying to digest, what this objection is, and proof needs to be brought. But we already know there have been some 60 defeated lawsuits to overturn this election. States have already certified the vote. So, how much credence will be put into whatever objections that are brought now after so many defeats?
The circus is certainly in town. It's in town now, and we're going to see it on the 6th. Listen, what's going to happen is when this objection is made by somebody in the House of Representatives, perhaps Mo Brooks from Alabama, and Josh Hawley from Missouri in the Senate, you're going to see the House and the Senate, who are together to certify these results, then have to break apart, go to their separate chambers, debate it each, vote on it separately each, then come back together and address it. All this is going to do is to help folks who are trying to rile up their base for their own political gain once Trump leaves office. That's what this is all about. It's about their own political gain.